What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Ozark Season 4, Episode 2.
In the Season 4 premiere, we get to start off the episode with what we're assuming is a flash forward to where they actually help out Navarro. And it's because of the conversation that they're having in the car. She's like 48 hours until the movers come. And obviously, like, Noah's still
48
mad.
hours until we're free.
Yes, and Noah's still upset and isn't speaking to her. And Marty just looks over at her, and like there's just a semi truck on the wrong side of the street, which you point out may have been intentional. It just seems crazy, but the car goes flipping off the highway. And I'm in disbelief watching the reaction that we had. I said, is this real life? Like 4 times. It's just blown away. But that's the only glimpse of the future that we get. But throughout the actual episode, of course, Navarro tells Marty that if him and Wendy can figure out a way to get him into America without him being arrested or someone attempting to take his life, and that he's going to be free to go between Mexico and America, that their debt to him will pretty much be paid. Like, they'll no longer be under his employ. And he introduces them to his nephew, who's Javier, who we call Javi. And he basically lets them know that his nephew is looking for holes in the way he runs the cartel, and that if he spots any holes or weaknesses, 1, he wants to close up any loose ends, and 2, that he'll kill him. So it obviously sets up Javier as pretty much someone to look out for. But Marty and Wendy go back to the States. They figure out that Noah has literally lost his shit because he found out that Wendy had
their uncle,
Ben,
the uncle killed.
Yeah, what's his uncle's
Uncle
name?
Ben,
Yeah.
I think.
Uncle Ben. Had Uncle Ben killed. And he goes, and basically in the episode, Noah decides that he's going to help Ruth launder the money for their organization with Darlene and Wyatt. And Marty goes back because Javier's like, you need to handle the freaking poppy seed lady. And they try to warn them, but Darlene's not having it. Darlene
doesn't care.
She's a gangster.
She does not care. And
Ruth is afraid because they tell her
what they're capable of.
They tell her that Helen was Navarro's top person for 10 years and they just blew her brains out. So
yes.
Who are you to him? So initially Ruth is freaked out, but Wyatt convinces her that she can still pull it off. So she's going along with it, and of course Noah's going to help. So this business is going to happen. At least it's what it seems like right now.
But especially because their only concern was that Ruth knows how to launder money,
she just doesn't know how to run the program.
She didn't know how to set up the software.
Yeah, and he already had
the software that he had set up himself and built himself
that
was better
accounts
than what
Marty had. So I think that the only other main thing that was really going on throughout the episode is that there was a private investigator that was looking for Helen. And of course, he can't find them, but he sees the video footage of Noah going there with the shotgun and threatening Helen. So he goes to the Bird's house while they're having this conversation about all the shit that they're into. And I don't know if he heard anything, but he sneaks around to the back and he knocks on the door and he shows them the picture, but they don't give him any of the information he's looking for. So he goes to the sheriff and tells the sheriff that this person's missing, but the sheriff's like 48 hours because that's what they do. And eventually the sheriff looks at the card.
Stupid rule.
And he's like, do your fucking job, please. So, of course, the irony is the sheriff actually goes and does his job. And Javier is staying at Helen's because we figure out during the episode that Javier decided to stop by. And he wants to make sure that Marty and Wendy are handling the Darlene situation. And they tell him that the sheriff is kind of under her control. So they're kind of running, like they're trying to operate, covertly. And so the sheriff shows up at this house looking for Helen, and Javier's there.
He's literally like, "Oh, you're the sheriff?
How funny! Let me turn down this music." He goes and turns the music up,
welcomes him into the house,
murders the sheriff, and then brings the body to Marty and Wendy's and tells them, "Hey, you guys have
I fixed your problem."
The place where they cremate the bodies.
The crematory.
Yeah, there we go. And so, of course, they're looking at the body in this trunk and then getting ready to swap it into the different vehicles. and Noah sees them on his ride back to the house, and that is literally
And that's,
where the
I
episode
think,
ended.
what was his deciding factor in helping Ruth.
No, he'd already decided when he got into an argument with his sister.
True. Because she was
Charlotte.
already upset that he is going against his parents as much as he
She
is.
said you need to grow up.
Yes. Had told him he needed to grow up because Ruth had already come into the casino when the parents were gone to Mexico and had left the sister in charge. But I feel like there was one other crazy thing that happened in the episode.
It's Ozark. A lot of crazy shit happens.
A lot
all
of
the time.
crazy shit happened.
But I think those are the main beats. I don't think we really missed anything.
Maybe not.
Darlene, Wyatt, Ruth, yeah, Marty. No,
Maybe not.
got it all.
Maybe we didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
But it's always craziness. And I feel like I never know what's going to happen.
Facts.
Which is what makes it so good. I feel
And
like.
intense.
Yeah.
And nerve-wracking.
All of those things.
But I'm hoping that we see some more of the flash forwards, kind of like Breaking Bad did.
Maybe.
You know, give us a glimpse into something. But I'm ready to start this episode if you are.
I'm just afraid for so many of their lives.
Yeah, because the show, hopefully there's no plot armor. Anyone can go.
I hope so. I mean...
Darlene's gonna die.
Oh yeah, she's gonna die. But I feel like so many of them are gonna die.
Ruth is probably gonna die too.
Possibly.
But let's start it. You ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start it.
Can I see that one, please? It's perfect.
You don't really think of goats and cookies together, do you? Maybe he does.
A goat cookie jar?
Do you want a bag?
No, thank you.
WTF.
You take care of that.
Oh, I will. Don't know what she needs it for, but she will.
You know, all this money they be laundering, you know they could afford better living situations and cars.
Yeah, but that's how you bring attention to yourself.
That's right. That would be me getting caught.
Oh, that's where she's putting his ashes in.
Why is this episode starting like this? I feel like that's probably one of the very few people she's actually
Cried
cared
for.
about.
Chemistry?
You never-
Science, bitch!
You never know. Oh, shit. Is he showing up at her house?
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
You got a name for him?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Great.
Grant.
Wilson!
What's so important you're in my living room 8 days after I give birth?
What are the steps for making a deal with a cooperating witness?
That's what you want to be now. Too late in the day.
Dang, she wearing jeans 8 days after giving birth?
Gangster.
She's a gangster.
Omar Navarro wants to cut a deal with the FBI. What does he want?
He wants no prosecution. And he wants, freedom of movement between Mexico and the U.S.
He's not gonna get that.
No attempt on his
What
life.
would it take?
More than he's willing to give. Huge bust. Big names taken down. He needs to do time.
No
I'm
time.
not going to my bosses with, hey, a mass murdering cartel leader would like a pass, please.
Yeah. He's very serious about this, though.
You all are if you still think you won't have to pay for it.
Like, I feel like I'm to the point where I feel like Wendy is like a bad human being.
Why?
She had her brother murdered.
Her brother was gonna have them all
Charlotte!
killed.
She could have had him committed.
Where's Ben?
She did.
Where's the box?
And you wanna know what happened?
She could have had him committed again.
It was right there. Maybe Jonah took it.
And his name is Jonah, not Noah.
Did I say Noah? I've been
Yeah.
saying Noah. I meant Jonah.
Hey, where's Ben? Have you seen
his ashes? Did you move them?
I fucking took him, Mom. I gave him away.
Jonah,
I would kick whatever he's on out of his hands.
Jonah gives him no fucks no more.
You did what?
She loved him. She'll keep him safe.
He didn't lie. I mean, she did have him killed. And he did give him to someone that did love him. I'm not even mad at him.
Fuck that.
I'm not mad at him. Ruth loved him. And he loved Ruth. Oh, shit. Fuck.
I know you're home. Get the fuck out here.
Your sister's got a real loud mouth on her.
Ruth!
Punch her, Ruth.
You don't think that Wendy loved her brother?
No. If she did, she wouldn't have gotten him killed.
She tried to
You
have
did
him
anything
committed.
to Ben's ashes. I swear to God.
They're fine.
And give them back.
No.
They belong to me.
Well, I promised Jonah I'd take care of them. If you want them back, he's gonna have to say so. Now get the fuck out of here.
He didn't love you, Ruth.
Mm.
He was sick.
Punch her.
You were just next in a long line of broken, bad-tempered women he could obsess over. He would have been done in a month.
Fuck that, Ruth.
Yeah. If you hadn't killed him first.
Dumb bitch. I hate her. Wendy's so fucking dumb. She be making. She don't be listening. She don't be staying in her lane.
That's what we're confessing about? Taking the Lord's name in vain 3 times?
I killed Sylvia's dog.
He kicked it.
What the fuck? I'm short tempered with my children. So let's not talk about the fact that I'm the fucking leader of a drug cartel and fucking murder people. None of that.
That's not the stuff he feels guilty for, okay?
Okay.
Es una buena perrita. Lo intentaré.
Can you imagine? You think he would do anything to this priest?
Va a aprender más de eso, ¿ok?
Probably not. Unless the priest try to, you know, do some gangster
You're supposed to
shit.
keep your word with him, with God. So he confides in the priest.
Yeah.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, yo te absuelvo.
Because all I'm saying is, in the last episode, when they were having that conversation, wasn't the priest in the room?
He was, but he says, you know, what he knows, as
Yeah.
in God.
Any other confessions? No.
No.
Hello. Well, she's interested. She just is going to need to know that you're serious.
Tell me what she said. Exactly. Well, she mentioned prison, but I think that if you make a list of everything that you'd be willing to give, there's probably a...
No list. I want to meet her.
Oh, shit.
You can't make a handshake deal with a single agent. She's going to need to go to her bosses with a real offer.
You said you hired her, Marty. Were you lying to me? Make it happen.
Damn. Then hung up. No pressure.
Era Marty Bird. Sí.
How happy I could get back to Mexico so fast.
Por favor, dime
A
que
plane.
Es que es increíble. Estos Birds son unos irrespetuosos. Si Helen estuviera aquí, nada de estuviera...
Oh, damn. Okay.
Me estás mamando, Javi. Si conectan, es oficial. Con nosotros, el FBI va a venir como con lagunes. Y entonces tendrás toda nuestra sangre en tus manos suavecitas, Javi. O lo dejaste todo para que lo arregle otra persona, ¿eh? Todo está arreglado. Todo.
Javi might be a loose cannon here.
He is, and I feel like he's very inexperienced, so he could fuck shit up for them. Because, you know, although they be doing lots of illegal shit, they usually do it where they can't be traced back to
he
themselves.
just blasted the sheriff.
And then had Marty clean it up.
Here he is, Mr. Busted Nuts.
What's going on? Your daddy's a pussy.
Damn.
He doesn't want to make millions dealing my dope just because one measly sheriff goes missing.
Sheriff Nix was killed by the cartel. I'm not getting mixed up in that shit again.
Damn.
They took good men from me. No protection, no distribution.
He even said no. The mob. Darlene, that should be a sign.
I'm mad she brought her baby to this meeting with her.
Hey, if I'm willing to work with her, you should be too.
Sounds good, Dad.
What's this mean? Do your fucking job?
Well, I didn't say please, see there?
And?
I just wanted him to have a look around Helen Pierce's.
So now they're gonna go look at Helen Pierce's house.
It's weird, isn't it? First she's missing, then Sheriff Nix.
There's nothing about Pierce in his files.
A lot of these beachfront properties, they have a security system, so I mean, if Sheriff Nix was there and there could be a video, you know, you could be sitting on a lead not even knowing.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
She runs that shot, like that whole station.
She does.
Nice to meet you. I thought I should stop by and introduce myself.
I know who you are.
I know who you are.
You from around here, Sheriff? John Nix and I go way back. I just wanted to stop by and see if there was anything I could do to help.
I don't see what you can do for me.
Damn.
Maybe there's something else.
Mrs. Snow.
I know all about the hold you had over John Nix.
So how about you do me a favor and don't add a bribery charge to this pile?
Well, all right. Thank you for your time, Sheriff. I'll keep a good eye out for John.
Nice to have him back.
Wouldn't it?
Looks like Darlene's not winning with anybody right now.
Nope. Think she's gonna look into those cameras?
What if I wanted all the elections in the Midwest to run through us?
National influence.
For that, you're going to need quite the starting lineup. And not all of them are on your side of the aisle.
Are you willing to play in someone else's sandbox for a while?
If that's what it takes.
But there are some hardline, fetus-loving, women-hating
Monsters in Paris. Strap in.
He hated me in the day.
Which is why you're going to have to bring a very sunny disposition and very, very deep pockets.
Very, very deep.
How much?
150 million, just to get you off your block.
Oh my goodness.
By when?
You get me half by Christmas. I don't see why you can't have this done in a couple of years.
What about this year?
What?
For that, you're going to need it yesterday. There's local elections next month, which you can't afford to miss.
You get it by then, and I'd say you could buy almost anybody.
Including you?
I think I'm gonna go to my next appointment.
Like, as impulsive or strategic as Wendy is, and she makes plenty of moves, she has very high ambition.
Hey, boy! You want to tell me what your parents did to John Nix?
I promise, I don't know anything.
No man can serve two masters, Jonah.
What do you think about that?
Damn.
Get on home. He's lying. Why'd you hire him anyway?
How good is he?
Really fucking good. I think he's one of those savants.
You think the cartel hit Nix?
No shit.
Yes, shit.
We have.
Oh, so he thinks I'm in your pocket. Fuck you, Marty.
No. Maya, this is a massive get. You would be the agent that brings in Omar Navarro.
It's a massive risk, too.
No.
Who else in his organization knows about this?
No one. It's you, it's me, it's Wendy, that's it.
Is someone moving against him?
No one's moving against him.
I have a family now.
Well, you know, we all have families.
I wouldn't have backup. I can't risk telling the Bureau
I'll be
Little
there.
League.
Wendy will be there.
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I know, right?
Maya.
I promise you that you're gonna be safe.
I would be so scared.
Let me understatement.
Tell me how it works.
Oh my.
How about you stay with us? And Charlotte will watch Wilson while we're at the meeting. He'll be safe. She dropped Jonah one time. Sorry.
Our show has been covering the opioid epidemic.
It's understandable for her to be hesitant.
Hesitant.
I mean, she wants to do it, but she's nervous as shit.
Until now.
This is not about Ben's ashes. This is about you recruiting my son to launder money for a heroin operation.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Now, I know that you're mad, but this is low, okay? He's grieving. Don't use that to hurt me. How stupid are you? When Darlene's involved, no one is safe. Not you, not Wyatt, especially not Jonah.
And you're any better?
You really think you can trust someone to shut a guy's dick off?
He's not wrong.
You don't. You're out of your depth, Ruth. and
She
I'm not
shot it
gonna
off
drag Jonah down
in
with you.
broad
It
daylight
doesn't work for you.
in the parking
You
lot.
got it?
And what exactly are you gonna do about it, Marty? Get your dick shot off too?
Nice.
Marty is such a nonchalant person.
I mean,
Like, as angry as he possibly is at
but
the fact that
Ruth is right. What
that Jonah's
is
in danger.
he gonna do about it?
There's a lot that he could do.
But what is he gonna do?
If he wanted to. He could literally go back to Navarro and be like, she's not going to shut it down. Send someone to take care of her.
But he's not gonna do that.
But I mean, but he could.
But he's not.
I mean, but he could.
You think this is gonna work for her?
Fuck no. They killed the sheriff.
Holy shit.
No, I meant for Ruth. Do you think this is gonna work? You don't think this is gonna work for them?
I can get cleaned up already. What makes yours so good?
Talk it up, Ruth.
Yeah, you don't gotta smoke it neither. It's pure enough to snort. It's homegrown, organic, sustainable.
Where are you growing it?
Can't tell you that.
Are you gonna try it?
It looks good.
Is he gonna try it?
Yeah, he's trying it right now.
I mean, he looked at it.
No,
he hasn't tried it.
No, he was literally opening it up.
Yeah, now he's gonna try it.
Come on. It's impolite to make me try it alone.
Don't do it, Ruth. Drugs are bad. Especially.
Don't do it.
She's doing it. And there goes.
Okay.
You'll do it?
Whew. Yeah, I'm interested. I want to go to that farm though. I visit all my producers. Got to get my hands in the dirt.
Yeah, no, not a problem.
It's not good.
Not good at all.
Runs all the way to the horizon.
Wow. Really? What else you grow?
Grow flowers mostly, but we've been thinking about soybeans, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's a market for it. Yeah, Tatsoy's another good one. Nebraska. Going away the Brussels sprout.
What about
She is
edible flowers? They spoke
not
of?
friendly at all.
No, that and she's used to the way she does things.
Oh, shut your mouths, all of you. This ain't no bullshit hippie co-op. And this girl isn't authorized to make a commitment. You need to get off my land before I put you under it.
Well,
Hands
goddamn.
off. Wyatt.
Darling, I'm a partner in this operation. Will you just listen? What the fuck? Talk to her.
Me?
Yes, you,
It's her
Wyatt.
farm. I don't. If she doesn't want to do it, we gotta respect that. And she's my girlfriend.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I want to see his.
Dating?
I
I can see where you
They're
can't spare
all about to fucking die.
150 million. You're
We just need you to understand the reality. Your company's in trouble, which means your family's in trouble. And we may be able to fix both if you listen.
I love how their strategy is to blackmail people.
we're thinking specifically about the opium.
That's out of Tasmania, right?
What if we can give you some strictly from right here in the Ozark?
If you could.
That would save us, but there's only one way to do that.
Stop talking anytime you want.
You realize we're breaking about a dozen laws just talking about this?
And as I said, we can stop talking anytime you want.
But you haven't stopped them.
This is what your FBI audit was about.
That's right. And as you'll recall, they found nothing.
We got it.
Holy shit.
That was fast.
Fuck.
Make the offers, Jim. We're ready.
Let's hope nothing falls apart.
Let's hope nothing backfires.
You're gonna have to choose soon. Charles or the birds?
The birds.
Hola Marty, ¿cómo estás?
Oh my fucking god. This
Brenda,
bitch.
What are you doing here? I told you that it wasn't safe. Come aboard.
This dude.
I'd be
Wild
like-
card.
I'd be like, does your uncle know you're here? Let me call
Clean
him.
up your mess.
Just clean up your mess. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I hope she's safe. I mean, obviously I want to say she is because he's with Marty.
They're going to Marty's house. Oh, okay, good. They went to Helen's house.
Okay.
Whew. He said, let's clean up your mess.
Turning to the scene of the crime is how 80% of idiots get caught.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Oh, what?
How's that?
You're untrustworthy, Marty.
This bitch.
Once more with this. Wall Street.
He has the gun in his back pocket, or in his pants.
I'm mad he's having Marty clean this.
I'm not here.
You say a word and you're dead. You, your wife. Again. Well, pick up and.
Hello. Marty, has she arrived?
Yeah.
Good. And she is happy to do this, yes?
Oh my god.
Something's wrong.
Nothing. I had something that I need to ask you. I did a deal. I should have run it by you first.
With who?
It's more money for you. It's less for them to spend, and you know it's complicated. There's a couple extra steps, but
Is this better for my safety, Marty?
for ours, which affects yours.
Well, then let's make it happen.
Good. Great.
Damn.
I'm like super nervous right now. Because he's going to catch on.
Oh my god. This is good.
None of this is good.
You made a mistake.
This family is getting out. The foundation just got a huge donation, life-changing.
You're on the wrong team.
What did you do with the sheriff's body? Did you burn it like the rest of them?
Okay. I think that does it. Okay, all set? Let's go.
Oh my God, that's a cop. That's a cop. Cop.
Get right over there.
Yeah, just can you hide? Come on.
Fuck.
Hi, can I help you?
Sheriff Guerrero, I'm looking for Helen Pierce.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm Marty Bird. I'm her business partner.
The commercial, yeah, you saw that, huh?
Mind if I
The
come in?
bottle as she walks in.
You know, I haven't not seen her for
The cleaning bottle.
I know she's dealing with a tough divorce.
So I hear.
Yeah.
She can see the bottle.
Fuck.
She saw the bottle.
You doing some cleaning? You know if they have one of those security systems here?
You know, if they do, it's back there. Yeah, to your left, the kitchen there, just above the microwave.
Hey, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? Sit back in there. Nothing's on the system. I wiped it.
What the fuck?
Looks like it's been off this whole time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Weird.
Sorry. Just assume that she'd gone back to Chicago, you know?
Which worried you?
Why don't I walk out?
okay.
I'm gonna need him to do better.
It's because Javier is the freaking wild card.
Stressful
He's all
situation.
freaking stressed out. He had to fucking get Navarro off the phone and asking about freaking Maya.
He was ready to come out with that gun.
Yeah, he was gonna go blast her ass, and he walked back out with the gun, so he had to just get him to freaking go back and hide.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, like get the fuck back in there.
You can't tell Maya.
Then he's like, we're here cleaning the evidence, there's a fucking cop. You know how nervous he probably just was?
Nephew is here.
I won't say anything.
He did pretty well considering.
What's the new sheriff like?
I'm a private investigator. I'm down from Chicago. May I just get my idea?
What are you doing here, Mr. Saddam?
Well, I just came to chat with the birds for a minute. The doorbell's a little hit or miss, so...
Okay.
You know this guy?
She was ready.
Have to build a fence around this place.
Look at that FBI agent at your house. What's that about?
None of
Family
your
friend.
business.
Case closed. Get the fuck off my property.
All right. You know what happened to Helen Pierce, don't you, Marty?
Yeah, wiped her from the side of my face.
Like, I don't know, thing with me. My ex-wife hated it.
Don't trespass here again.
Time to get rid of him.
There's too many
Thanks for the
people.
help. It's been enlightening.
There's too many little wild cards all over the place.
It's mainly Javier and the private investigator. And now the cop.
The sheriff, the new sheriff.
Yeah. Since
And-
they got rid of the
and
old
Jonah. And Darlene.
one. You right.
And now even this other guy that Ruth brought in.
Oh, the Chicago guy?
Yeah.
The cook?
Yeah.
He was just hungry.
So tiny.
I want a little baby.
They sleep so well for the first 2 weeks, and
Navarro's nephew was here today.
Fuck.
That's
You
why I
told her?
didn't take your call.
What's he doing here?
he's checking up on us. He doesn't
If
do anything.
Javi figures out that Navarro is trying to use her to get a deal,
He will kill the fuck
he
out
will
of her.
kill her. And then he will kill Navarro. And then he's gonna kill the birds. If he's watching right now, because I know Javi does not trust Marty.
And I mean, their house is full of windows.
5 in the morning.
What if this is fucking him calling, saying, I saw you?
30 minutes.
Damn.
At 5 o'clock in the morning? I'd be pissed.
We got the call.
I can't do this, Marty.
No.
It's too dangerous.
No.
You said she was ready, Marty.
Give me a few days and, well, or a few hours, really, and I'll talk to her.
10 minutes.
Damn.
Now get her in the car.
We're gonna work this out, but it's probably gonna take me just a little bit longer than
This happens today, Marty. If she's not here, you can forget about your pharmaceutical deal. 9 minutes.
Wendy, you better go make this shit fucking happen. I know I don't like you, but you better go make it happen.
You are going to that meeting.
No, I'm not. You weren't honest with me. How could I trust you?
If you don't go,
do not cancel on Omar Navarro.
Not
you
my
will
problem.
die.
I don't work for him. You do. Step aside, please.
If you don't go, you will die.
Very angry, and not just with us. Do you understand, Maya? If you won't protect my family, I won't protect yours.
Damn.
I mean, she's not sugarcoating it for her.
I mean, Wendy, is that the end of the episode? Oh my.
She's not sugarcoating it for her because they're all trying to protect each other. And if she doesn't go, then he's gonna kill all of them.
Just her.
Fuck. What the fuck?
My fucking heart.
Please don't do anything to her.
This numbing heartbeat.
I hope he doesn't do anything to her.
I can't even with this show.
Episode.
That.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I dislike Wendy's decisions sometimes,
You were saying that you didn't like her, all this other stuff.
she is a gangster.
She does have it in her.
And
she has it in her.
She walked in that bitch and she was like, "You're going to this fucking meeting.
FBI agent or not.
And if you don't go,
You're gonna
fuck protecting your family.
Yeah, he's
You're
like,
not
"You're
going to
gonna make him
protect
angry."
my family. I'm not
Uh-huh.
going to protect yours."
She didn't. She went in there and called a spade a spade. No sugarcoating. And was like, "You're going to that." Like, there's no. Hey, I know you're scared. I know you're concerned. I know we weren't honest. We're sorry. Nope. You're going to that fucking meeting.
It's
in
just because
8 minutes and 52 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know. It's not that I necessarily Anyways, it's not that I necessarily 100% dislike her. It's just that in the progression of the show, we went from Marty involuntarily being involved in this, and Marty still, even to this day, has this demeanor about him that no matter what the fuck is happening, and no matter how much danger they are potentially in, he is just composed. He
finds a way to calmly talk
Yes.
himself out of every situation.
And I don't remember, was it season 2 where she just completely went against everything he was fucking doing?
Yes.
And was going behind his back on everything?
He was trying to get them
When
enough
she
money
was-
to get them all different
When
identities.
she was selling houses?
Yeah, and trying to get the casino. That's he was trying to get them out of there. They opened the first casino and he was trying to disappear.
So I think
them.
it was in season 2 when I started kind of going back and forth against liking or disliking her, because Marty was trying to, I'm not going to say do the right thing, because obviously he was doing illegal things still, but which has been the whole show, but he was trying to get them out of it. And then at the same time, she's over here doing the complete opposite of what she needed to be doing, and the complete opposite of helping them in the cause of getting their family out of it.
She put them deeper.
Yeah, she put them deeper into it, and she was going against everything that their family needed and everything that Marty was telling her to do. So it was season 2 was a turning point for me with Wendy. And ever since then, I feel like season 3, we kind of got a little back, because I feel like Marty kind of put her in her place a little. You're going to fucking listen to me and what the fuck I'm telling you to do.
I think in season 3, she kind of realized, like, for her, it was just what Marty was saying, and then their marriage was obviously rocky. But I don't think that Wendy really understood how serious the situation was. I mean, it's a Mexican drug cartel.
And how serious what she was doing.
Until she had that first conversation with him.
Yeah, what the effects of what she was doing was actually, like, what was happening.
Yeah, the weight of her decisions. Yes. Because she tried to have a conversation where she was trying to tell him what was going to happen, and then he cut her off and was like, you don't tell me what's going to happen. He's like, I own you. Yes. Like, and I think that that's when she realized, like, I may have underestimated the severity of the situation. And it's been kind of damage control since then, and of course now she's on board with trying to find an exit plan like Marty was trying to in season 2.
Yeah, so it's like season 2 made me dislike her. Season 3, we kind of got back to like Marty putting her in her place, and also her realizing the weight of everything that she was doing, and her realizing like, oh, maybe I fucked up and maybe I shouldn't have done what I did. But then also, I feel like
what she's done is also
Navarro also appreciated her gangsterness.
Gonna put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Appreciate my gangsterness.
But now it's just like, I feel like her gangsterness tries to come out sometimes, and she needs to be put back in her place sometimes.
She needs to apply it, but she was on the ball. She got that donation. So her ambition is phenomenal. Her execution is executed in the wrong moments sometimes. And I think if she could learn to balance that, she'll be great. She's definitely necessary, because even when Marty thinks that something can't be done, or he takes a little longer to figure out how it can be done, Wendy comes up with the plan, and she can make it happen. She has that influence because of that gangster. Like, she has that manipulation.
She does make it happen.
Let me talk about the only other wild card is that when, I forget his name, when they were sitting outside on the patio and she's like, oh, it's done, we have the money, and she hung up, he's like, you have to choose between the Charles, I guess, or whatever their names was, or the Birds. So that's still a wild card too, because he has to make a decision.
Yeah. There's lots of wild cards right now. And right now, one of their kids does not give a fuck about them. Jonah could give a fuck less what
Wendy thinks.
I think he still has a little bit of respect for Marty, and I feel like if Marty tried to have a heart-to-heart with him, he may listen, but he could give a fuck less what Wendy says.
That was such an intense episode.
Javier, I feel like is like top tier wild card right now, because he just wants to kill everyone.
Don't tell my uncle I'm here or I'll kill you. Oh, there's a cop here, I'm gonna kill that cop. This is your mess. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Like, whoa. Marty's like, excuse me, how is this my mess?
And the walls too.
Yeah, and if you tell my uncle I'm here, I'll shoot you.
Just wants to kill everyone.
What are you doing here? I told you it was dangerous. I didn't go inside.
He's like top tier. He's the main one. Then Darlene, pissed because they couldn't get a deal. Ruth finds them a solution, brings the man here, and then she's like, the deal's off. Get this man off my property before I put him under it.
Yeah, everyone's losing their shit. Like, that episode was ridiculous, and I was so afraid for Maya, and I'm still afraid for her. She is legitimately in this car.
By herself.
Yes, with Navarro. And I'm afraid mostly, well, because of Navarro, but also because of Javier. And Navarro slapping the shit out of him, or punching him in this episode.
And Marty told her that Javier is there, so what if she tells Navarro that Javier is there?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. There's just so much going on.
Because when they had that conversation, I felt like she kept looking at Marty, and I'm like, Marty, you got to tell this woman something.
She knew that he was holding stuff back.
Like, you got to tell her something. So he did tell her something. He said, Javier Navarro's nephew is here. So what if she gets there and she's like, your nephew's here?
I don't know. She's probably going to ask questions what's going on between her and or him and his nephew. I don't know. That's the thing about this show. But that's what makes it so good.
If he finds out that his nephew is here,
shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yes.
Because then he's gonna be like, "Why didn't you tell me, Marty?" Because
and then he's gonna be like, "I had a gun to my head."
Or my gut. Yeah, this is all crazy. But that's the thing that makes Ozark so good. Almost like Breaking Bad in the sense where it can build. It builds so well, and this to me is darker than Breaking Bad ever was. But they're similar, and then there's their stark differences. But this show is so good at building. It is so good. The tension.
And I still love Ruth because like when Wendy came out there and was like, "Give me my brother's ashes back," she just came out there with the shotgun and just told her she wasn't giving that shit back.
Yeah.
She's like, "Jonah gave him to me,
so if
and unless Jonah comes out here and tells me to give him back,
safe."
They're safe.
I get the fuck off my property. And then she's like, he never loved you. Like, it's like, oh yeah. It's like, I guess we'll never find out because you killed him.
And then when Marty pulled up at the motel.
Oh, what are you going to do, huh? Get your penis shot off too?
Are you here to talk about Uncle Bob's ashes too? No, I'm
Uncle
here to
Bob.
Or Uncle, what's his name?
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben's ashes too. No, I'm here to talk about my son laundering money for you.
That part. No, but hands down, another fantastic episode of Ozark. This show, I'm really sad that it's ending because it's so good. Like, it's top-notch good.
It is very good. Very, very good.
Well, everyone, let us know how you felt about this episode down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you all for watching.
I just thought about the private investigator. He's going to have to die because he knows too much.
Another wild card. But, as always, thank you all for watching. And if you like our reactions and want to see more, maybe click the subscribe button and stick around. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.